Alex T and DanV sweeping their way into round two, each of them now facing each other here in round two for a spot in the semifinals. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. If you're watching on YouTube live, I'm going to copy this link in. That way you can get to this month's Matcherino. So it should be in chat already or momentarily, whatever. You can get to the Matcherino with that link, and you can use it to bring these codes down. We've got 10 codes left. And it hurts me, Twitch, to have to rely on YouTube for this. I thought y'all could get it done on your own, but clearly we need YouTube, and they're here to stay. Tetris for Alex T, 93,000, 76,000 for DanV. As we get underway here in game one of this round two matchup. I don't know why it says round one. There we go. We got 9 left. Yes, etc. Thank you. Huckax, Zempro, DJ Mr. Boro. Thank you all for doing the codes. Zempro with the $14.93 contribution to the prize pool. That's going to take us up to $10.59.30. Alex T going to throw a long bar down the right side, take a triple just to try to get this board back in order. He's not doing what I thought he was going to do. He sets up that dirty Tetris and gets it 152 for Alex. Alex sweeping Cole out in round number one, and DanV sweeping Gerald Freeman in round number one. Maybe not so unexpected for DanV to move on in round one. Of course, Gerald, tough opponent. But in a sweep, that was wild. 218 for DanV, 199 Alex T. And it's a good day for sweeps. You know, I've got somewhere to be after this match. Going to see, should I say? Is it Mike? Well, I'll say Mike Birbiglia. So we're going to go see Mike Birbiglia. $267 DanV, $268 Alex T. So I want to get there, you know, on time. Don't want to have to rush. If we had major technical issues and 3 deciders, it would have been tight. DanV in the lead by about 2 Tetrises. Long bout over for Dan. He gets a Tetris 359. There's one Alex T 319. All right, DanV getting up a little bit high on the board. He's got a deep channel there with the dirty Tetris waiting, and he gets it. DanV enjoyed that. You see the smile washing over him, and he gets another dirty Tetris. And he is, he's quite pleased, you can see. 480 for Dan, 438 Alex T. Another Tetris for Dan, 503 at 109. There's a Tetris for Alex, 463. Back by 40,000 points. All right, Dan gonna take a skim. Gets a long bar down for a Tetris 573, threatening another 600K transition. And there is a long bar in for a Tetris 596. 2 lines to go. Will probably not go in at a Tetris. We're almost done redeeming those codes on Matcherino. Thanks everybody for doing that. We got 8 left. Dan is into 19 at 621. Alex is in at 562, so about a 60,000 point difference at transition. Long bar over Tetris for Alex T. Another Tetris Alex, 634. DanV's board a little dependent in the middle. And just getting squares. And kind of a maybe an ill-advised adjustment for DanV is going to prolong this dig a little bit. Trying to keep the middle open. Okay, he's going to get a great piece for this middle and he's just going to bring this down. So Dan just about out of this. This has allowed Alex T to go into the lead. 720 for Alex T, but DanV's going to get that Tetris to get right back in. Alex now will get one to take it back. So they are neck and neck, trading the lead back and forth. There's a Tetris for DanV. Alex with some cleanup. He's going to uncover. He's ready for a Tetris. He's going to get it. DanV set up for one. 7 codes left. And DanV, a little risky business. But gets a long bar down for a Tetris. That's going to make that left side much more easily accessible. Tetris for Alex T, 849. There's another Tetris Alex, 880. Long bar over for DanV, 854. There's one DanV. They're just trading the score back and forth. Tetrises for each. DanV back by 23,000 points. Less than a Tetris. Oh, DanV setting up the Vits. Jay Huang loves it. And DanV, kind of the first one to get the max out. Actually, A24, A15 for Alex. Six codes to go. DanV's board getting up a little bit high before the 29 transition gets piece to the left. And Dan needs to bring this down. Oh my God, get some fractal RNG. He's going to bring this down with a Tetris. A78 and another Tetris for DanV. And another one. So B52 here on 30 for DanV. Alex, meanwhile, B96 on 29. Alex's cam has frozen. That's okay. Keep playing. Don't worry about it. But I was like, oh man, Alex is being very... I didn't realize it was frozen at first. His capture is still fine, but his cam is frozen. I thought he was like, oh man, he is really steady here. But no, it's just his cam is frozen. Tetris for Alex T, C79, C38, DanV. DanV trying to keep that right side open, and he gets it open and gets a Tetris C82. It's super neck and neck. Alex with kind of a misdrop in the middle gets a long bar anyway for a Tetris D28. DanV, D29. Tetris for DanV, D71. Alex trying to get something over on that right. Gets a long bar over and is going to bring this down. He's setting up for a Tetris. Alex is. And he's going to get one. D86. DanV gets something to the left side. Oh no, that J doesn't clear. The other J doesn't clear. And DanV going to top out at D80. Alex is good in game number 1. So a 1.4 and a 1.5. And this is just humorous to watch Alex T like just with his frozen cam. It's like he's so rock steady. Normally, you know, you used to him just bouncing all around. And he's just super steady. This is like AI Masters right now. Like, this is what AI would do. And he looks so wholesome in this picture right here. He just looks so wholesome and friendly. So GG's to Alex T. He's going to take game number 1. All right, both players are ready. It is game number 2 in this round 2 matchup between two champions, Alex T and DanV. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Andrew Meep says, I thought Alex T was sick. I mean, look at him. Doesn't he look sick? What's up, Captain? Joseph A. T. Bizzle, Ricky Botts, DJ Mr. Boro, Josh, FCR Plays, LOIC. Chen is here, Jay Huang, Burrito Dad, Pam Hunstrom, French Fries, Chen 069420, Neto Jim, Johannes Schroeder, Evidently Fire. The gang is here. Technirus is here, Adam Irish is here, Suds, Ordy, Wallbants. It's not a stream without you all. 2 codes left. That is it. 2 codes. Zeopold, number 1 Mo, Falkite redeeming codes. Oh my God. It's the world coming to. Mr. Danny D, thank you for redeeming codes. 2 left. All right, getting a bit droughted. Get out your trouts. It is a drought. Finally, a long bar over for DanV. He's going to get a Tetris, has another one set up and gets it. 141 for Dan. Tetris for Alex T, 144. Dan's going to fire back with another one. Good adjustment for Dan. Oh, the wind is whipping around outside. 13.99 Canadian super chat from Fractal Sixth Roommate says, let me out. Wait, wrong match. Thank you so much, Fractal Sixth Roommate. I gotta be honest, I thought those were Alex T somehow. So this is proof that it was not. DanV with the Vits. Jay Huang thrilled. Tetris DanV 281, 259 for Alex. Oh, he's going to set up for the dirt. He saw those 2 long bars here and was able to set up for it. What an adjustment for Alex T. Massive brain. Here's another Tetris for Alex, 305. $864 from DJ Mr. Burrow. That's going to take us to 1069.69. Nice. Funny number. The V in DanV stands for Vits. Dan Vitsky. Tetris for both, 373. Alex T, 395. DanV. All right, DanV spiring in the middle and the game continuing to force feed him S's and Z's and all kinds of awkward pieces. He set up for a dirty and gets it, DanV, 421. 422, Alex T. Despite all this burning, fairly decent scores as we approach 90 lines. Online facts from Winter says John Vitz invented the Vitz. Game Scout says John Vitz and John Tetris, true pioneers. Indeed. All right, long bar over for both players. 472, Dan 473, Alex T. Dan's going to get that S for the right side. Now trying to uncover the right. Does so. Gets an immediate long bar. Tetris for Dan 498. Alex not quite ready to use that long bar for a Tetris. Is now. Man's waiting for a bar or a J piece. So DanV has a chance to add to this lead a bit, but hasn't been able to uncover the well. And now Alex T is clean again and in the lead. Chess with Latio says, is Alex level 41 real? Wasn't it from a transition trainer start? Alex gets the line spin. He's into 19 at about 562. There's another Tetris, Alex. 579 into 19 for DanV. Right, Dan trying to bring this down. Getting a little droughted. Just mini droughted, but Dan, yeah, can't use these bars. All right, Dan just going to take a triple, bring this down. And long bar over for the Tetris, Dan 648 into 21. There's a triple and a Tetris for Alex T 630 and one for Dan as well, 675. So finally 700K for Dan. He crosses into level 22 and a Tetris for both. We have one contribution code left. Thank you, Chen069420, for grabbing the penultimate one. We just need one more claim code. Oh, wait. Actually, I can do it. I forgot to do it. All right, I did it. Thank you so much, Monthly Tetris, for claiming the last claim code. Can always count on you, Monthly Tetris. 887 for DanV, 787 Alex T. So 100,000 point lead for Dan. There's another Tetris. Alex gets a T in the middle. Build out the stack. Gets a Tetris. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that, but, you know, I don't know what matters. Why does it matter? Oh, DanV with a dirty Tetris. That really cleaned up that right side, that left side. Brought the stack back down. His board was getting a bit jacked up, and Alex's board jacked up too. So he's going to have to bring this down. DanV pulling away a bit. See if Alex, no, he's going to, because he's got like 6-7 rows of garbage over those stack gaps in the middle. See if he's going to try to bring these all down at once. Yes, he's going to build a dirty Tetris on top of that. And he's going to get one. And he's just going to try to bring the board back down to safety. Not going to worry about Tetrising now. DanV's got the max out. He's on 2080. Gets a long bar over for the Tetris. A41. 2 lines to go until 29. Alex is now set up. DanV is in it. A44. Long bar over Tetris. DanV. DanV has looked very smooth on 29 this match and the match before. See if he can keep it up. Alex T is in. He's at 988. Long bar over for a double. Left side for Alex, kind of dire, and he knows it. And DanV's board is a mess, and he's not going to survive. B25 top out. So the target is B26 for Alex T. And by no means guaranteed for Alex. Needs to bring this down and then can take his time, but needs to survive this. B26 is the target. He's got a clean board now. And I think he's just most comfortable when he's Tetrising. A67 needs to get to B26. That is the chase down target, B26. There's a long bar over for a triple. And he takes another triple, and he's just gonna, you know, he's not taking any crazy chances. All right. He's kind of in second gear here. And there it is. Alex T will take game number 2. GG's. Oh, what is this? Is this an intentional top? Or who knows? Looks intentional to me. I'm sure Marfram will have his own opinion. So, GG's. Alex T up 2 games to none. All right, both players are ready. They've got the same pieces. DanV needs to win to stay in this tournament. Otherwise, Alex T will be moving on to the semifinals. Let's go 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Cute Pup Jesus says, I want to see Alex T do push-ups on toilet paper again. Yeah, don't we all? All right, DanV will get a Tetris, and Alex T will get a Tetris, both on that same long bar. Both players CTM Masters event winners. And Alex T, a Mega Masters event winner from 2023 and maybe 2024. I don't want to spoil it for all you spoiler people. Good adjustment for DanV. And a long bar and a Tetris for DanV 114 through 20. Yeah, I don't want to say who won. So I don't want to ruin it. A lot of you have to go back and watch Mega Masters, but I'll give you one more stream reprieve. But once we start doing the 3rd, 4th, and 5th streams of this month for Masters, I'm going to start talking about it. So you better go and watch. YouTube.com/monthly Tetris to watch us. All right, Alex trying to keep that well open and finally gets the bar for Tetris 146. DanV waiting for that bar or another bar. It's a different bar. And he will get a Tetris 231. So pretty efficient so far for Dan. There's a nice T-spin. Tetris for Alex, 193, 255. DanV, 3 lines ahead. Triple for Dan. I think that was Dan's maybe first triple of the game. Then a long bar over for another Tetris for Dan, 283. And another one. Dirty Tetris down the middle for Alex. All right. Oh, Alex going a little touch aggressive, but he didn't want to, but it worked out. He's like, no, dude, I can just play normal. I can just play normal. Then he couldn't play normal. He just couldn't bring himself to playing normal. Alex going to get that Tetris 290. Middle of that stack A little concerning for Alex. Not sure if he's having controller troubles or what. All right. Alex in kind of a situation. But he is bringing it down. I'm going to uncut. Oh, thought he was going to use that bar for a different purpose. Oh, there we go. So this is going to come down. Alex is back down to a relative measure of safety. And it looks like he's going to get ready. He's going to uncover that right side and wait on the bar for the Tetris. He's at 309. DanV, meanwhile, 437. Just cruising along. Alex is clean. Sets up a nice tuck here. Tetris for Alex, 400. There's one for DanV. He's past the 500K mark. When it's Giga Masters, you just wait, Mr. Danny. All right, there is a Tetris from Alex T, 448. I can't wait for that 1 versus 128 match against a CT4 competitor. Says Ron Clay. All right, just a few lines away from the level 19 transition here in game 3. Dan does need to win this match to keep his tournament hopes alive. Alex T with a Tetris 565, DanV 632. Both are on 19. All right, DanV Tetris 687. There's another one for Alex. DanV Dirty 713. Alex T Clean 667. Hey everybody, it's your old pal vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. Alex, he gets a long bar over to the right side. He has closed this gap considerably, and he is clean and ready to Tetris, and he does, and he is in the lead. DanV still burning here. Cute Pup Jesus says that has to be a soundbite. It is not a soundbite. I say it the same way every time because I'm a professional there, Cute Pup. Tetris for DanV 835. Pre-recorded message? No, it is not. If you want me to prove it, you just tell me which word you want me to mess up, and I will recite it again, and I will mess up that your specially selected word. For $1 contribution to the channel, whoever the first one is and tells me a word, I will prove it to you that it is not pre-recorded. 932 DanV Tetris for Alex. He's got the max out on 26. Tetris for DanV 966. He's one away from the max out. Alex is set up for a center well Tetris, trying to keep it open. All right, he's going to bring it down to a double. I'm sure he's okay with that. He's going to get Tetris on the right side anyway. DanV back into a lead, but it's with a 5-line lead. So a virtual dead heat. Tetris for Alex T. B22, he's got the 1.1. So does DanV. Just a line away, and DanV going to transition in at B10. That left side is a mess. DanV selling out the stack for this bar, and this is going to be wraps for DanV. He's going to top out at B13, and Alex T is good and has taken game number 3 in a sweep. GG's to Alex T. And I forgot to change the winner scene, so we're just gonna have Alex T with like no name. So well, I guess this is where we get the cheese show from Alex. So we'll have to watch the cheese show. Ay, ay, ay. Congratulations to you, Alex T. There's a picture of your closet with a trophy. Bejulin with the Prime resub, 10 months. Thank you very, very much. All right, so what do we have here today? Is he cracking an egg on his head? I think he's cracking an egg with his head. And he's washing his hair with egg yolk. I mean, that's good for your hair, right? It's the right thing to do. Jay Huang says egg and Parmesan. We're halfway to carbonara. True. I mean, that is actually very good for your hair, Alex. So the kid's taking care of himself. That's why his skin looks so good. His hair looks great. He's drinking Parmesan cheese. I'm looking forward to when Alex goes to apply for his first job and they say, you know, we really like what we've seen so far, but then we came across these videos on the internet. All right. That was Gatorade. And now he's I don't know what he's doing. He's crazy. Well, congratulations to you, DanV, for getting to round 2, and through Gerald, if we get to our incentive, then you will get into a money spot. Alex, there's clean laundry right behind you, bro. Bro, there is clean laundry behind you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Guy, there is clean laundry behind you. I implore you, please don't do this. There are sensitive electronics in front of you. Clean laundry behind. Oh my word, Alex T. What hath God wrought? All right, we're just encouraging him, guys. All right, Alex, congratulations. We will see you back here in the semifinals. All sweeps today. Let me go ahead and report that, and I'll show you the bracket and how everything looks. What are he doing? He's crushing an egg. He's trying to... You can't even crush an egg? Come on, you can do it. All right, don't do it. He's cracking it on the television. I gotta be honest, like, I was this kind of kid as well. Like, I would do anything for a laugh. I get, the kid's got Tetris money, so he's spending it on eggs. Eggs are expensive. They're like $1 an egg now. Now he's got Gatorade in his eyes. All right, Alex, that is all right. Now he's all right. He's super strong. Alex, congratulations to you. We will see you in the semifinals. If you want to continue the whatever this is, you can go to twitch.com/stunningryan. his competition alt. All right, folks. This is what we have going on. Oh, no, not the apple juice. Not the apple juice, unless you smell like a skunk. Oh, is that the... Oh, cute pup. That is not... He's... I got stuff to do. So I'm going to cut away from this. Go ahead and watch his alts if you want to see more of the Stunning Ryan show. All right. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.